Hi, welcome. Today I will be showing you how to configure an NFS server on OpenSUSE 11.3 and also how to configure an NFS client which is on Ubuntu box and what is it? Ubuntu 10.10. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see here, I have a virtual server running, and the first thing we're going to do is go to our YAS control center. And the reason we're doing this because upon doing a fresh install of OpenSUSE, you do not get the NFS server by default, so you have to install it. You also don't get the NFS server on the YAS Control Center, so you would have to install that as well. So you would just head over to your software management, click on that, and once it prompts you, we will go to our search to install those needed packages. So what we got here is already our gas control center, and we're gonna go ahead and hit up the RPM groups, and we'll scroll down to networking until we see the NFS option. And here we go, NFS, click on that and make sure you have this installed, which is the NFS kernel server and the NFS ID map. Once that's installed, we're going to go down to YAST and scroll down to the NFS, and here we go, NFS server. Once you have done that, you should see, once you refresh the YAS control center, you should see the NFS server option there. So let's go ahead and create an NFS share here on our server. So let me access that directory and let's go create one. So I'm going to create a new share, a new folder, and I'm going to call it share. And I'm going to go ahead and right click and hit properties, and let's go to permissions, and I'm going to put can view and modify content. We plan to write some files and change files in that directory, so might as well do that. And we'll go to share, and we'll click on share this folder on the local network and share with NFS Linux Unix. So we'll leave that alone. We'll click OK. Once we've done that, let's go ahead and go back to our root directory, and let's go to our etc directory, and let's find our exports file. We scroll down, here we go, and we are going to add a new option to our NFS server file. So I'll just delete that and type in the IP address of my client, and I will choose the options as read write, no, underscore subtree, underscore check, and we'll type in sync. Once we've done that, we'll go ahead and save it and open your terminal and type in export fs space -a. Okay, so let's go ahead and configure our client now, since we've done that already. So what I'm going to do is go to my home folder here and create a folder to mount my NFS share to. So let's create a folder. I'm going to call it NFS share, and let's go ahead and mount it now. So let's go to the terminal and type in the command sudo mount the IP address of our server, okay, and here's the directory, which is srv a share space, and we're gonna put home, name of your username, and I believe we said it was NFS share. So as you can see there, the NFS share has been mounted. So let's go ahead and open it. And let's create a document. NFS file, hit enter, and let's go ahead and go back to our OpenSUSE server and see if that file is in our NFS server. So let's go ahead and find it. Let's go back and look in there. There it is. This is how you configure an NFS server and an NFS client. In any case, if you wanted to mount that automatically, you would have to add that to your fstab file in your client, and it would automatically mount it when you boot it up. I will show you that how to do that on our next video. But until then, I thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you. Goodbye.